So hey guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Navneet Kamath, and in this video we will be discussing about how to make the short notes. So in this video we will be discussing how to make the short notes, when to make the short notes, and how to exactly make the short notes. Also, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. And if you guys help me to cross 1000 subscribers, then I will share my short notes in the Telegram. And after 500 subscribers, I am opening a Telegram channel, so please be tuned to my channel. So let's begin the video. So talking about short notes, the first thing is, what are short notes? So short notes are the compressed form of your class notes. Please keep in mind, they are not the shorter version, or they are not the notes in which you write the words in shorter form as same as class notes. Short notes are actually made after multiple revisions, and anything before that is not called short notes according to me. So there are many YouTubers slash influencers who suggest to make short notes after first time of revision, second time of revision, third time of revision, fourth time of revision. So if you make and sit all the short notes, then according to me you won't get enough time to revise the things and practice the questions. I am telling you this because I had made short notes from June to December, and the short notes which I had made in this period were all waste of my time. I will be showing you how much short notes I made during this period. So this much short notes I had prepared from June to December. So I think these were waste. In the actual short notes which I have in this is actually the 1/8 of this length, means it is only this much. So these were my actual short notes, and these were the short notes which are not useful. I am telling you this because I had lost lot of time listening to those influencers, and in this video I will be telling you how to actually make short notes. So let's begin. Actually, short notes are made after your fourth revision, and the actual method to make short notes is, you have to take one paper. Here you have to write the heading, and please keep in mind you have to take a blank paper. Don't take the paper with lines, that is ruled paper. Please take unruled paper, and A4 size is the best size. Here the width is 21 centimeter, so you divide it in 777 centimeter. Use the red pen for heading, blue pen for all the stuffs to write, and black pen for the important concepts, or you can interchange between red pen and blue pen. So you have to start writing from here, and what you have to just write is, you have to write the concepts, the things which you forget, and the formulas. You have to write this many points, and please note that you have to write the important concepts in keywords, and you have to write it very short. So now I will be giving you an example about what happens if you prepare short notes for after the first revision, and what is the difference that which would make if you prepare the short notes after your fourth revision. So this is my electrostatics and capacitance notes after my first revision. you can clearly see I had taken around 8 to 9 pages to summarize it. But after my fourth revision, when I made short notes, I made it in just 1.5 page. You can clearly see the difference. Also guys, just a second. These are the short notes I prepared after my second revision for electrostatic fields and charges. You can see that it took me almost 4 pages to make, but when I did it after the fourth revision, I needed only 1.5 page to complete it. You can clearly see the difference, and I think now you have understood that how to make short notes and when to make short notes. Also guys, now I will summarize how to make the short notes. Just take a A4 sheet paper, divide it into 3 columns just like this. Divide it into 3 columns just like this. Then use the red pen for important concepts, black pen for heading, and blue pen for the other stuff you have to write. Write it in keywords, like for example, here basic property of charge. So like repel, unlike attract. So I have written it in this way, as it is very easy to recognize the things and easily revise. Also please note that you have to write in such a manner you actually recall the things. You don't have to just read the concepts, you have to recall the concepts also, and then you have to just write all the important concepts, formulas and things which you forget, and then at last page, or if there remains any gap, then you have to write the new concepts or the things due to which you lost the marks in your test. So this method is applicable for both physics and physical chemistry. Now talking about inorganic chemistry, you don't have to prepare short notes because you have to read everything from NCERT. And for maths, what you can just do is prepare one separate notebook for questions and another notebook in which you have to just write the concepts and formulas. So in this way you can easily revise the maths from one book. And talking about organic chemistry, actually there are 3 ways by which you can make organic chemistry short notes. The first one is like this arrows. So for preparation you have to bring the arrows towards the reactant, and for chemical reaction you have to take that arrows away from the reactant. For example, here amines, this is short notes of amines chapter. You can see here in method of preparation I have put all the arrows towards the amine, and here you can see in chemical properties I have put all the arrows away from the amine. So you have to write the reactants and condition in between these points, between those lines. Now this is short notes for alcohol, phenols and ethers, and you can see this is a unique way and I prefer this way the most. Actually I came to know about this in mid-January. So what you can do is, here you should write alcohol, ROH. Then in method of preparation, as alcohol is formed, you have to put all the arrows towards the alcohol. Just single arrow here is enough, and you have to write the reactants here reaction conditions here, reactants here, and any remarks regarding that reaction here. So I think you understood this type of how to make the second type of short notes. And the third type of short notes is this type. Here you have to write name of the reaction, here the reagents, and some things about the reaction, like for example, hydration of an alkene follows Markovnikov's rule. So you should write like that. And reactions is you have to write reactions here, so you can see this. Now I have told you how to make short notes for physics, physical chemistry, and organic chemistry, and I have told whether it is important or not important to make short notes for maths and inorganic chemistry. Now I will tell you what are the things you should keep in mind while making short notes, or mistakes you have to avoid while making the short notes. The first one is you have to uh, take care that you don't make short notes after every lecture. Short notes are made after fourth revision, or minimum 4 times of revision. Now why I am telling you this, because after your first revision everything seems important for you. So after third or fourth revision uh, you can make the short notes easily, because by that time you will come to know the important concepts, the things which you are forgetting, and all those stuffs. And the second mistake is you don't need to write everything from your class notes, you have to just write the important concept. So this is how you make short notes. So that's it for today's video. I hope you liked my video and found it helpful. So please comment down which video you want next, and please do like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So thank you guys for watching this video.